everyone, that is me reading the book How to Get From Where You Are to Where You Want to Be by Jack Canfield. That book is really, really powerful. If you can make it your Bible for the year 2025, please, you're on track and you can go for it because it will guide you in doing what you really want in life, in achieving the real goals, the main thing you want for yourself in this life. So there are 25 principles to it. I'm just going to summarize. And if I'm unable to cover up everything, then you check the next video for the full details of the video. So the first one is taking 100% responsibility of your life. Yes, you don't need to blame anyone for your success or your failure or anything or being stagnant in life. Everything is 100% your responsibility. You don't get to blame anybody for your success or for your failure. Yes, when I started my career for myself, for example, when people get good rating and I don't, I be like, oh, this person is getting good rating because he has a preferential treatment from my boss and all that. So many excuses we give ourselves in this life to fail at anything we do. And when we are not there, when you plan to get something in life and you're not getting it, you start to blame people. So that is it. You don't get to blame anyone. Just believe everything is 100% your responsibility. The second principle is be clear why you are here. Yes, you have to know what you're doing. And you have to believe so much in yourself that, yes, this thing is, I'm here because I want to achieve this thing. I'm here because I have a purpose in life. But the time you believe you have a purpose in life, then you know who you are. That means you've gotten your identity. You get to know what you're doing. The third principle is decide what you want. By deciding what you want in this book, Jack Canfield is just trying to tell us that you have to set your goals. You have to set your goals. Get to know what you want to achieve. So anytime you're trying to drift from it, you can easily know that, okay, this is not part of the goal I plan to do for this year, and this is what I want to do. And it will help you to be on track. It will help you to keep track of whatever it is you're doing. So the fourth one is believe it's possible, and believe in yourself is the fifth one. When you set your goal for the year, by setting your goals, you know how to do that, right? You pen it down, according to what Jack Canfield said. You pen it down, and after penning it down, by the time you start penning down, you notice that you are starting with the material things. Later, you get to write the actual things you want in life, your true calling, you try to pen them down. Then later, you try to move to things that you believe they are actually not possible, but you pen it down because it's your desire and it's one of the things you plan to do in life. So that is what Jack Canfield is trying to tell us. And when you believe it's possible, that means you have the full confidence in you that, yes, you can do this thing, and you believe in yourself. When you see yourself, by believing in yourself and believing it's possible, you start visualizing it. Okay, if let's say you want to buy a car next year, then you start seeing yourself driving a Mercedes-Benz, whatever car it is. You just have to be factual with what you want when you're penning your goes down. And by the time you're penning it down, you have to start visualizing it, start seeing yourself in it, start believing that, yes, this is me doing this thing. That's what Jack Canfield is trying to say in his book. Then number 6 is become an inverse paranoid. Yes, you don't get to believe the world is against you. Instead, try to see it in the other direction, the other dimension. See it as if, yes, the world is working together for your good. Everything is coming together in alignment to make things work out for your good. So when you see life, when you have an open mind and you see life in that direction, trust me, nothing can stop you. Because nothing they do, no tantrums, anything the life throws at you, you believe you are above it because you are seeing it in the way they are not seeing it, and you are using it for your own advantage. So that is it. Then number 7 is unleash the power of goal settings. Yes, you set the goals and you get to unleash them. You try to check what you've achieved for the year, where you are, and what is the things you are here to achieve. Why are you not achieving them? What is stopping you? So that is what Jack Canfield is trying to say in his book. Number 8 is chunk it down. Yes, If it's good, you chunk it down. If it's bad, you chunk it down. You get to know it. You are factual with it, and you get to know that, okay, this is the way to go. Number 9 is release the brakes. There are so many things. By the time you're trying to set your goals for the year, but you now notice that there are so many things hindering you, and you'll be like, oh, I'm unable to achieve this thing because this thing is serving as a stumbling block. Yes, you are meant, all those things, they are the brakes. They are the things trying to stop you. So you are going to find a way to take them off your way. That's what Jack Canfield is trying to tell us. You just have to be factual. You have to be responsible. You have to be bold, and whatever it is that is serving as a stumbling block, you move it away from your paths and you go for the real thing. And you first of all, because there's no way you can cross to the other side when you have something hindering you. So you have to deal with that stumbling block. You have to remove it from your path first. Then you get to reach the other side of what you want. The 11th one is see what you want, get what you see. It's actually similar to believing it's possible. You've seen what you want. You've already penned it down, right? You set the goals for the year. Okay, this is what I want to do. This is where I'm doing it and all that. And you get what to see. You get to, check your goals again. This one is actually advisable to do in the middle of the year. When you're close to the middle of the year, you try to check the things you've penned down. Then you go to them again. I advise people use sticky notes. Place them in strategic places that you know that every morning you get to see them. Or anywhere that you pass in your house, maybe your shop, anything, your office. So when you are there, when you're reading it, when you're checking it again, and you try to see that, okay, have I gotten this thing? Am I there? Have I done it? Am I halfway there? What am I doing to achieve this one? So you see what you want and you go for it. The 12th one is act as if. It's actually similar to believing in yourself. If you're seeing yourself as the president of the nation, if that's your goal, then you start acting at it from where you are right now. Because that's the way to go, honestly. By the time people start seeing that, okay, this person has the charisma for this thing, it will not even be you making the noise or you making the campaign for yourself. People will have seen it in you, and they will know that, oh, yes, this person can rule us. This person is the person that can feel this possible. This is the person that can get the job done. When you start acting it out, okay, you see yourself as somebody that love dressing nice. You don't want to dress tata to work. It's wearing rumpled clothes and all. Then you need to start dressing properly right now. You need to start working towards it. You act it out. When people see it in you, and anywhere they see you, even at your absence, they will always say that this person is always this, because you will never see her do this thing. So that is what Jack Canfield is trying to tell you, that whatever your goal is, you need to start acting it now. Like, now is the best time to start acting it. Now is the best time to start working it out, because that is the way to go. When people start seeing, if you start setting the pace now, it will be easier for you to achieve it. Then the 10th one is take action. You take action. You don't just set the goals. You don't just start acting. You just do with the word. You just start saying it. Okay, yes, it's good to spell out your goals. It's good to say that, okay, this is it. This is what I'm doing. Yes, this is how it's going to go. This is what is going to happen. But at the same time, you need to take action, because talking without action is nothing. It's good to talk. Talk is cheap. But at the same time, you need to put action. You need to actionize that thing you've said already. So the 14th one is experience the fear. Take action anyway. Yes, the fear will come. We've talked about obstacle the other time. That's you releasing the brakes. Those are the brakes, the things that are trying to hinder you. And believe me, those are not just the things. Obstacles, instances, unforeseen contingencies are not the only things that stop people from achieving their goals. There are this little fear, that tiny voice, that bold voice that tell you can't do it, that spirit that make you. Whatever your little mind is trying to tell you, let it come. Don't let it stop you anyway. But experience the fear and make it. Don't let it stop you. Work it out anyway. Don't stop. Don't stop. Let the whole fear come and conquer it in the way you know it's best for you. So, the 15th one is ask, ask, ask. Yes, you are not an island of knowledge. You don't know it all. You can't do everything all by yourself. If you have the answer to everything, then you should be there by now. But because you're not there by now, that means there are some things that you don't have answers to. So Jack Canfield is trying to say that whatever it is you don't know, ask. Don't start forming as if you know it all when you don't know anything. Don't start acting as like an island of knowledge when you are not even there at all. So I'm going to stop here and I'm going to continue my next video about the last 10 principles to the level of success. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope all I've said so far made meaningful sense to you. Please let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye. See you in my next video. Mwah.